Okay, so this is like a story, I guess, which is not really the reason for my channel, but I'll just tell it anyway. So I'm from Georgia, and my family is from the north, and I flew up this Christmas to go see them. So it was Christmas Eve day, I guess, and we were on the subway going to Manhattan to just, see what they had, see all the good sales that they were having, and we were going on the train or the railway or whatever. So we're riding and I'm standing up because I kind of like sitting down with some people around me, and I kind of like to be like up in front of people around them instead of them me being down and me being encompassed by them, which sounds really awkward, but whatever. So I'm standing there and I glance, well, this is like at the last parts of the ride. So I glance over and I see this woman reading a book. And, or no, she was reading a book. I think she was looking at her iPod. I don't even remember. So, but she had like this long kind of like the ends of my hair, like a tan weave. Well, I don't want to say weave because she maybe, I don't know. So, a tan hairstyle. Um, Light blonde, reddish kind of hairstyle, really wavy. She had these really cute glasses on there, really big, and she was just, sitting to herself, whatever, on when it was kind of busy, because we were going to Manhattan. So I like the thought went through my mind, and I remember I was like, that'd be so weird if I met one of my YouTube persons that I follow on here, and I don't even follow a lot of people. Like, I'm really new on this channel. So, not channel, I'm really new on YouTube at all. I really don't have a lot of videos or subscribers or like people that I subscribe to. So, anyways, so I was like, it'd be so weird if the few people that I do subscribe to, I saw them, whatever. And like, as I'm thinking that, I'm like looking at her wow, that'd be so weird, like, what if that happened? Like, what would I do? And like, as I'm thinking that, I'm like, wait, that's her. That's her, that's her, that's her. And then that's one of the few, I think I subscribed to like 6 people, honestly. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, like my heart starts beating fast like it's my first crush. It's like so weird because I'm just thinking like, oh my goodness, that's her. What do I do? What do I say? Do I introduce myself? Do I just, stand back and look at her? What do I do? What do I... And like in my mind, she's like a person that, like, she's up here and I'm like down here, and like the thought of interacting is like not connecting in my brain. You know what I mean? Like the it's like the I can't even explain myself. It's like just the thought of us meeting somehow isn't real to me, and it can never happen. And the fact that it may happen, I'm like freaking out at the possibility. So it's coming to a stop, and she gets up, and like basically I think, okay, this is my chance, and just to find out if this is her. And like by that time, like that's totally her. Like there's no doubt in my mind. Like I watch all of her videos. She's so funny to me. Like I basically crack up. Like I'm not always watching them, but I'll, play them throughout the house, whatever. Like she's so hilarious. So so I'm like kind of at the other end, and she's kind of like in the middle of the train or compartment that we're at. So I walk over, and I'm like kind of like trying to walk over people's feet, like old people, dogs, canes, whatever. Not dogs, because there are no dogs in the train. So I go up to her, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, are you Miss Reeezy? And then for a second she's like, yes, yes I am. Which I know Miss Reezy is not her real name, but I don't really know her real name. So the fact that it's like, are you this person that, a few people or people on the internet know as your alias or whatever? Is this you? So it takes her a second to be like, my name may be Sheila or, Abby, but yes, I am Miss Reezy. Like, it was so cool meeting her. And even though it was like for 5 seconds, and I really want to talk to her more, but she was getting off for her stop. And I guess I did have the possibility, but I was like a little schoolgirl with a crush. I couldn't even go up to her. Like I was frozen, I guess, in my spot. But I was jarred to go up to her, whatever. And I guess the dumbest thing that I said was like when she was getting off the train, like she was kind of in a rush. So I was like, oh my goodness, I watch all of your videos. And I was like, and I'm from Georgia. And she was like, oh, okay. And as I said that, I was like, okay, why does she care that I'm from Georgia? But I think, like, I guess I wanted to say, I'm from all the way down south, and the fact that you're all the way up north, and this one time, not this one time that I've been to Manhattan, but one of the few times I go to Manhattan, we meet somehow on the same cart, like in the subway. That's kind of amazing to me. So that's kind of what I meant. So it was a wonderful experience. I really enjoyed, I guess, looking at her or like the few words that we exchanged. It was like I was thinking about like, that whole night. I was like, as I was like shopping through Manhattan, I kept on thinking, I just met Miss Reeezy, and oh my goodness, and whatever, whatever. And so that's it. I guess that's my Manhattan experience, and I guess I met like a little YouTube fame right there. And all I can say is you're really small if you see this video. Like, I don't know what it was, but I guess I felt like you were bigger because you were on the television, not on television, but because you were on a screen, even though you looked like the same height, maybe like you somehow appeared bigger to me because I hadn't seen you. But when like I was on eye level with you, like we were like the same height, and I'm pretty short. I'm like 5'2", and you're really skinny and petite, and you're just so cute and adorable. And I really enjoy watching your videos, and yeah, that's basically all. And really nice to see you. Well, that's about it. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, bye. This is sending my regards again. It's my little experience going to New York. Thanks for listening to the story, I guess. Bye.